Assalamualaikum. I hope you're all doing well. Today I am going to share with you guys some fun worksheets that I like to call play worksheets for 5-year-olds. You can tweak these up and bring them down to your child's level, or maybe add a little difficulty in them to make it work for your kids that are a little advanced. So let's start sharing. The first activity is about for number words. She is still at the very beginning stage, like I'm working on spellings. So first I will have her learn the spellings and then we will move to the greater numbers. But this is an activity that she will be doing. She's reading the number words, and then how many eggs did the caterpillar lay. So each leaf has the number word and she has to draw that number of eggs on the leaves. That is going to have her practice the number words, her counts, and all that fun stuff. And spider legs making 10. This is a fun activity that you can do with your child to have them practice their numbers, making numbers. So your child should be able to do that, especially with the number 10. It is done at kindergarten level. They need to master that. So this is working on that. You will give them one dice. They are going to roll it. 1 and what makes 10. So they will find that number 1 and 9 makes 10. So they will make the spider leg and they will keep on doing it. 2 and what number makes 10? 8. So they will make the spider leg that goes to 8. Keep on rolling and drawing. They make all the legs, and then maybe in the end they can just have fun coloring it. Another fun activity to get their number sense really strong, pick and compare. You can either use number chits for this and have them pick two numbers, and then they can write the two numbers here, and then they can tell you the smallest number that they can make with those two numbers, or greatest number that they can make with those two numbers. Or maybe you can give them two dice. They can roll the two dice, 6 and 2. Then they will write here 6 and 2, the smallest number that they can make with these two numbers. So this is a little bit of a brain work that they will be doing. You will see at what level they are. Maybe they will say that we can make 26, or maybe they will say we can make 2, or maybe 6, and then greatest number has to be 62. So that will be a fun activity to know where your child is at using their numbers. If they can figure out the smallest numbers and greatest number, all that stuff. So this is another fun activity that you can try with them and have them get strong with the numbers. I can read. This is a small kind of a poem or a passage. Not a passage, it's a poem that I've written for her. You can use this however you want. You can make them read it. Have your child just practice their reading with this poem, or maybe do word sort. I would highly recommend you doing word sort with them, because that really helps them understand the word patterns, look into the spellings, clear the words with concentration, and really try to understand the word mechanics. I will talk about this in detail in future, but for this maybe activity, that what I'm going to do is that I am going to have her do the words. I will ask her to sort out the words that end in at and add. So she will go through the poem and sort out the words, read them, find them, and then write them in her notebook. So that's what I am going to do. You can use it however you like. The next worksheet is which is correct. Put a tick in the box. So this is a little bit of spelling work. I have made her learn the when do we use k and when do we use ck. I really need to work on that more, but so I've added lots of those words. But this is a really great spelling work that you can do with your child. You can use any words and have them practice let them understand the spelling patterns. So this is where they are going to do that, and they will really try to figure out which one is correct. So they will tick it out. You will have them work on this independently. The next, this is a game. Write the blends. This is a game. I have a list from 1 to 20, and then I have made these cards for her from 1 to 20. I will just ask her to write the beginning blend. Before moving on to spellings, she does the spelling work for the CVCs. Now I want her to start with the beginning blends. So before starting that, I want to see if she really identifies the beginning blends by just saying the word or hearing the word. So hand, this will be the ending blend. So she will write d. And grape, the beginning blend is g. Card number 2, so she will write g in the 2. Swing, sw. So she will write on number 8, she will be writing sw. And lamp, the ending blend, p. Flower, f. Glass, g. And there are 20 cards for this. So maybe I should show you so that if you want to draw. Truck, tree, if your child wants to write the whole word, you can totally encourage them to write the whole word, but there are spelling patterns. I haven't worked on them, so I will not encourage her to do that. But if she asks for it, I'll let her do. So it totally depends on you. Spiral, train, dress, snail, grass, clock, flag, tent, ending blend, in empty, slide, block, brush. You can also change this activity for a 3-year-old or a 3.5 to 4-year-old, and just ask them to write the beginning sounds. You can make the same list for them, give them the same cards, and then just ask them to write the beginning sound. I will try to do this with my little one. Let's see how this goes. Color the number. So I've just randomly made the tall boxes and the small boxes, and I will have her color the number 24. How many tens in 24? She will color that number of tens and that number of ones, and then she will also write to really get that concept strong. So this is for place value, a fun activity to really make that concept strong. This is very simple for her, but I wanted to add something simple for her too, that she will just have fun doing it. Create a bar graph for the shapes. She will just count the shapes, cross them out, and make the graph them out. Another important skill that they should really know, they should be mastering it. Read it and fix it. These are the simple mechanics of sentences that your child should be very strong with before they, go on writing proper sentences and really diving into that big ocean of writing, creative writing. So you should really make their basic mechanics of the sentences strong at kinder level. So you can make fun worksheets for them. Just keep practicing, repeating, they will get strong with it. So if these are strong, once they start with creative writing, you will not have to remind them continuously. Make the capital letters, make the punctuations, check your spellings. So that is what she is going to do here. And then she will tick out. Look at the cat. She will just she will capitalize, punctuate, and check the spellings. Spellings is something new that I'm adding. Let's see if she can do it. But you should be also adding that. Roll and race. This is a simple activity that you can try with your kids, even with your smaller kids, to get the numbers really strong, the number order strong. So she knows the numbers from 1 to 100. So I'm starting with 20 and then 30, 40, 50. This is very simple. Just roll the dice, 1. So she will take the column number 1. And what comes after 20? It's 21. Then she will roll the dice again. 6, 70, 71. So she will roll, raise, just write the number order in these columns, 20 to 30, and just rolling, racing, writing the numbers. This is a kind of a brain work for them, because they will be alternating between columns. So you will really know that are they still confused with the numbers, or the numbers are really really strong. I would highly recommend you to do this if they are doing their numbers from 1 to 100. I have done a video how you can make them get their numbers from 1 to 100 strong in a simple way with simple activities. So these are all the worksheets that I've made for them, for her. And I don't give her these worksheets in one day. Maybe she will do 1, 2, maybe 3. She if I show her all of them, she will want to do them all together. But I just like to give her 1 or 2 or 3 in a day. So for a week, this is a week stash. If it finishes in 1 day or 2 day, I won't make again. So I hope all these activities have been helpful for you, and I hope that you will try out these with your kids and make learning fun for them, and I hope they will enjoy these. Thank you for watching. Inshallah, until next time, Allah Hafiz.